Frugal people are not cheap. That is the part almost everyone gets wrong. The people who quietly stay ahead are not clipping coupons or skipping their morning coffee. They simply refuse to waste money on 7 specific things almost everyone else pays for without thinking. 7 things. And in the AI era, this list just changed in a way most people have not caught up to yet. Here is the uncomfortable part. Most of these are not huge purchases. They are small, quiet, recurring leaks. A few dollars here, a forgotten subscription there. Each one feels harmless. Together they drain thousands of dollars a year that could have been building income. So today, 7 things frugal people never waste money on, rebuilt for the world we actually live in now. Stay until number 7, because that one is not really an item. It is the hidden pattern underneath all of them, the one that turns saving money into making money. Number 1. They never waste money on software that a single AI tool can replace. Look at the average person's bank statement and you find a graveyard of subscriptions. A writing tool, a design tool, a grammar checker, a transcription app, a scheduler. $10 or $15 each, quietly renewing every month, and most of them barely use. Frugal people in the AI era do something different. They let one good AI assistant absorb half of that stack. The same tool writes, edits, drafts designs, summarizes, and plans. Cancel a handful of overlapping subscriptions and you quietly save around $200 a month. That is $2,400 a year. Number 2. They never waste money paying full price for work that AI can now start for free. A few years ago, a logo cost you a designer, a sales page cost you a copywriter, a simple edit cost an hour on a freelancer site. Plenty of people still pay those prices out of pure habit. $50, $200, sometimes $500 for a first draft. The frugal move is not to skip quality. It is to let AI produce the rough first version, then pay a human only for the final 10%. The polish a machine cannot do. You stop paying for the whole job and pay for the finish. On one project that is often $300 saved. Number 3. They never waste money on courses that teach what AI will explain for free. The internet is full of $500 and $2,000 courses promising to teach you a skill. Most of them are repackaging information that is freely available, wrapped in urgency and a ticking countdown timer. Frugal people use AI as a private tutor instead. They ask it to explain the skill, build a learning plan, and check their work on demand. Then they learn the only way that sticks, by doing real projects. The course budget stays in their account, and the skill still gets built. Number 4. They never waste money on convenience they could automate away. Forgotten free trials, delivery fees, the slightly nicer brand they grab without even looking. None of these feel like a decision, which is exactly why they cost so much over a year. So they put a quiet system in charge. They have AI scan their statements and flag every recurring charge and every subscription they forgot existed. The point is not to live like a monk. It is to stop leaking money on autopilot and then send that recovered cash somewhere that actually grows. Number 5. They never waste money by spending their own hours on work a machine should be doing. This is the one most people never count, because it never shows up on a bank statement. But your time is the one thing you can never buy back, and most people pour hours into copy and paste work, formatting, scheduling, and sorting email every single week. Frugal people treat their hours like money. They hand the repetitive work to AI and protect the free time for the work that actually pays. Building something, selling something, or learning a higher value skill. An hour saved every day is 15 full work days a year handed back to you. Number 6. They never waste money renting tools when they could be building an asset they own. Most people only ever rent. They pay monthly, forever, for someone else's app, and at the end they own nothing. Frugal people still pay for tools, but they ask one extra question. Is this just an expense, or can I turn it into something that pays me back? So they use those same cheap AI tools to build a small asset of their own. A simple digital product, an automated service, a faceless content channel. Something that costs almost nothing to start and can earn while they sleep. The spending stops being a bill and becomes an investment. Number 7. The one that explains the other 6. They never spend a dollar that cannot come back to them as more than a dollar. This is the quiet rule underneath everything. Frugal people are not asking, is this cheap? They are asking, will this money come back to me and bring friends? A coffee is gone forever. A tool that helps them earn is not spending, it is planting. So every dollar they cut from the first 6 things does not just sit there feeling good. It gets redirected straight into a skill, a tool, or an asset that has a real chance to pay them back many times over. Now step back and look at all 7 together, because there is one quiet pattern hiding underneath every single one of them. Frugal people are not avoiding spending. They are refusing waste, and then redirecting the freed money and the freed time into things that compound. Sheep people spend as little as possible and stay exactly where they are. Frugal people cut the waste so they have fuel, then point that fuel straight at income. In the AI era, that gap is wider than ever, because the same $10 that bought one small tool can now build something that earns. You do not need all 7 today. Pick one. Cancel a single dead subscription this week, and send that exact money toward one tool or one skill that can actually earn. If this was useful, subscribe to mofmoney, where we break down how ordinary people use AI to make money and stop quietly leaking it. Because being frugal was never about having less. It is about wasting nothing, so you have everything you need to build more.